This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Settles under it. The senior makes the catch. Perfection. Neshannock, again, are your Class 2A state champions.
Force out the third, and that will do it. Mohawk is your 3A softball champions.
Buzzer's going to sound. Union repeats as the Class 1A WPIAL champions.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
Sideline getting by one defender, and he's going to go all the way by Harrison. Harrison on the ground finds Blundo. Blundo rolls it in, up and good for two.
Shallow right field, giving a run, and a sliding catch made.
Down to 6 on the play clock. Here's Snap in the hold. The kick is up. The kick is long enough. It is good!
That's fly ball deep right field. Get out of here!
Hope running for his life. Throws it up for grab. There's a man open.
Touchdown.
No way!
Ripped away from him. Right back to Stanley from the seat of his pants, and he throws it off the window and in.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from Shenango, it's high school volleyball on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT. Tonight, Neshannock comes to Shenango. Tonight's broadcast on the Lawrence County SportsNet is brought to you by Bailey Chiropractic, keeping you in the game. MVP Insurance, simplify insurance. Call MVP for the win. Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. Penn, Ohio Bottled Water, home and business bottled water delivery. The Red Zone, score big at the Red Zone. Moderna Bonner Law, a community law firm dedicated to protecting your possessions. Gems Builders, creative edge in your contracting work. Pontus Insurance, protecting those you love. Work in progress, paint service for residential and commercial projects. Justice Marketplace, Newcastle family-owned grocery store. The Crane Room, family-owned restaurant, brewery, and banquet center. Firefly Solar, created a brighter future for Lawrence County. The City Rescue Mission, transferring lives in crisis since 1911. Specialty Cookies by Lori Heights. The Tri-County Principals. The Shenango Teachers Association. And by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Hi everyone, I'm Tim Continenza along with Jay Moan, bringing you tonight's action here on the court as it is the Wildcats and the Lancers in a great volleyball matchup here in 2A.
Yes, it should be a really good match tonight. Neshannock comes in with a 8-1 section record and an overall 10-1 record, and the Wildcats come in with a section record of 5-3 and an overall record of 7-3.
Looking at some of the, I'll tell you what, let's look at the standings first here coming into tonight's action in 2A. And of course, as you mentioned, Neshannock's on top at 8-1 in the section. Elwood comes in at the number 2 spot at 6-3. Laurel 5-3, and Shenango also at 5-3. Riverside 4-5. Mohawk 2-6, and Beaver Fall is winless in their opportunities in the conference. And then overall, Neshannock leading the way at 10-1, while Shenango overall coming in at 7-3. So two very competitive volleyball teams coming in here tonight.
Yeah, Neshannock hasn't lost since September 3rd, so they've been on quite a roll.
And Shenango will, of course, have 3 returning starters from last season in Amerida Frank, Zoe Offey, and Anna McKinley. And that will basically get us going here for today's game. Let's also take a look at the Post-Gazette WPIAL rankings coming in tonight. Let's look at the 2A standings. Quaker Valley is at number 1, Hopewell 2, South Park 3, Neshannock 4, South Allegheny 5, Waynesburg 6, Elwood City coming in at 7, and Elvenworth at 6-1. I got the wrong one for in there. That's all right. We'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Needless to say, Jay, I think we're going to have a great matchup as we're going to see some of the players that we talked about earlier. We've seen both these two schools play earlier in the year. You got Jaden Nogay, you got Rayan Owens, and Peyton Newman leading the way here for Neshannock. And then, as we mentioned, for Shenango, you got Amara DeFrank, Emma Herb, and Anna McKinley. Just to name 3 on each team that we're really looking forward to seeing play here today.
Yeah, it should be, like I said, a good competitive match. But like you said, in high school sports, you never know. Just about the time you think you had it figured out, the opposite's going to happen.
There's no doubt about it. Let's take our first time out here of our pregame show. When we come back, we'll get you ready for tonight's match between the Wildcats of Shenango and the Lancers of Neshannock. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
Congratulations to our September LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Elwood City Boys Golf as the September LCAP Team of the Month after finishing 15-0 undefeated in the regular season for the first time since 1979. Congratulations to Coach Sam Berry and the Elwood City Golf Team, our September LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock's tennis double duo Giada Capabianco and Maddie Arrow as the September Red Zone Female Athletes of the Month after winning the section's championship. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Wilmington's Santino Toscano as the September Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month for winning the District 10 championship in golf. Congratulations and best of luck to Neshannock's Maddie Arrow and Giada Capabianco and Wilmington's Santino Toscano, the September Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
And welcome back here to Shenango as we get ready for tonight's volleyball matchup between these two schools in Shenango and the Lancers from Neshannock. 3 other games going on in the area there tonight. Mohawk is at Beaver Falls and Laurel's at Elwood City in 2A, and Union is at Rochester in 1A. Newcastle will be visiting Beaver in 3A. So as I mentioned earlier, we got a great matchup between a 7-3 school in Shenango and a 10-1 school in Neshannock. As we mentioned earlier, some players to look for the Lancers is Jaden Node, Rayan Owens, Ansley Allison, Peyton Newman, and Anita Medor. When you look at the top 6 that you're most likely to see from Shenango, is Anna DeFrank, Emma Herb, Ella Farrell, Anna McKinley, Zoe Offey, and Sydney Byerly. I think we'll also see a few others here tonight as they'll probably sub in about 4 or 5 different players throughout the match here, Jay.
Yes, I usually bring quite a few in, which it's good competitive volleyball. You need to get some subs in there.
All right, let's take a timeout. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
And welcome back here to Shenango as we get ready for tonight's matchup between the Wildcats and the Lancers. And we're joined the PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Setter, Ryan Owens. Number 1, a junior outside hitter, Jaden Nogay. Number 19, a junior outside hitter, Peyton Newman. Number 7, a junior, a setter, Nina Medora. Number 5, a junior, defensive specialist, Nora Bell. Number 12, a senior, opposite hitter, Gianna Ponziani. And number 23, a senior, defensive specialist, Hayden Schiller. Shannon is coached by Jen Bollinger, assisted Mark Bollinger, and Samantha Plundo. And now, the starting lineup for the Shenango Wildcats, a defensive specialist, number 27, a freshman, Sydney Firely. An outside hitter, number 7, a sophomore, Adriana Campoli. And outside hitter, number 11, a sophomore, Emma Herb. And middle hitter, number 16, a sophomore, Anna McKinley. At center, number 14, a junior, Layla Kinniston. At libero, number 8, a junior, Gianna Christopher. At center, number 17, a junior, Ellen Farrell. And opposite hitter, number 11, a junior, Zoe Coffey. At opposite hitter, number 18, a senior, Janiyah Strike. At middle hitter, number 21, a senior, Amara DeFrank. And at center, number 33, a senior, Summer Dockery. Wildcats are coached by Greg Duke, assisted by John Seamer. The seedings officials are Taylor DuPont and Delaney Purplewood.
All right, as both teams have been introduced and they do the traditional handshake underneath the net, we'll get ready for tonight's set number 1 coming up. Neshannock in the red tops. Shenango in the white tops with the gold letters. Best of 5 here. And it will be Shenango to serve to start tonight's match.
Amara DeFrank will be serving first for the Wildcats.
O'Mara with the ball in the left corner. I think we're just about ready to get this one underway here, Jay. Set number one here from Shenango. It is the 10-1 Neshannock Lancers versus the 7-3 Wildcats from Shenango. And the serve is in. 3 ball coming up. They'll hit it back over. They'll set it up close to the net. Big hit, and it is going to go on the line and in for Shenango. And that was Emma Herb with that hit. 1-0 Wildcats.
Right on the line that time. It's one of them ones you, should I not hit it?
That one goes deep. They'll set it up. And a big hit and a kill coming from Jaden O'Day. And it's 1-1. And Jaden will open the serving here for the Lancers.
Well, we always say you make a good play and you get the serve.
Jump serve, and it's down low. They'll pop it up for the third hit. Big hit, and nicely done by Anna McKinley. And the serve go back over to Shenango. And Emma Herb. Excuse me, that is Adriana Campoli serving. That was number one at first. And she puts it into the net. So that's a service error. And Jaden will serve, well, excuse me, Nina Maduro will serve. And knuckleball comes over. They'll set it up front. They'll pump it over. They'll try to set this up for a 3-ball. Hit there by Newman. And that is going to slip over and unable to knock it back was Ryan Owens, and point goes to Shenango.
Look like Ella Farrell serving for the Wildcats.
That is correct. Well, we got an official. I think she's going to overturn it. See what we got going on here. Or maybe they're going to close the doors. Well, needless to say, they're going to make a change, whatever that is. We're in play, yeah. Big hit and good there by Ryan Owens. And I'll tie it at 3. Serving is Nora Bell. They'll have to get this 3-ball over. They push it over. They'll set up a 3-ball here for Newman. Newman slams it, but it's partially blocked. This one will have to go back over. It does. And it's going to be long. And Nora will serve again here for Neshannock. Big hit, and it goes right back. Coming up with that one is Zoe Offey.
Nice block by Offey. Nice block by Newman to get it back over.
Yep. As the rally continues, they'll bring it up front. That's Newman. That's Christopher. Back over. They'll pop it up again for Newman. She goes up high and it's blocked again. That block. is by Amara DeFrank. Mara DeFrank with that block. And that serve will go long. 5-4. Actually 5-5 now. Just kind of trading points here early on. Newman with the serve. And with the ace.
Hard serve by Newman.
And that jump hit is going to go a little too far. And we're tied at 6. Opening set here. Nogue's hit is too long, and it's 7-6 Cats. And blocked again, this time by Emma Herb. And we're tied at 7. Ryan Owens with a jump serve. They'll get it over and back up. Dug out there by Neshannock. And again, a little donut hole. This time it's up and good. Coming through was Nora Bell with that.
It's not how hard you hit it, it's where you put it sometimes.
Yeah, hit it where they ain't. The old baseball saying, right?
Yes.
And Newman offered back. They'll get this one up over. They'll have to get it over, they do. Up high and a big hit, and Newman saves it. Nogue, and Nogue with the kill.
Nogue's a little long the last one. That one was right there.
Ryan Owens with the serve. They get it back over, and Newman digs it out. They get it back up. Presserelli with the big play there. And then a big serve again, and that one's going to get over for Neshannock. They cut the lead down to 10-8. Big serve again back deep in the court. This is Nogue. Nice dig there for Shenango. They'll get it back up and over. Herb unable to get it. And now we'll give the ball back to Neshannock to serve. And that is Tegan Scheller with a jump serve. Big hit towards the back. They'll pop this one up. That's Owen. Owen in. Out. That was going to be out, so it's going to be Shenango's point. 11-9. Now serving is Amara DeFrank, who opened up this game serving for a second opportunity. Goes deep. Owen pops it back up. They'll get this one over with Newman. Hit into the corner and good.
Beautiful play by McKinley that time.
Yes, McKinley with her second kill. DeFrank serving. And bring it back out. Up and over. Allison trying to keep it alive. They'll get it back up and over with Maduro. And it was Again, Allison going up strong there for Neshannock, but point goes to Shenango, and then we're tied at 11. And Nogue's kill attempt goes too long. (12-11) Shenango. DeFrank with the serve. They'll pop it up. They'll send it wide. A little top over. Good. They'll give it back McKinley, and it's blocked. And that time coming down, I believe was Herb was actually the one getting her hands up on it.
Not real sure about that one.
13-11, 2-point lead here for Neshannock.
3 sets of hands up there.
Nogue with a little tap over, good. Jaden Nogue.
That was nice. Saw it opening, put it right there.
And she will serve. With the jump serve to the back of the court. Here's the 3-ball, McKinley. Blocked, and it's going to be, I believe, point for Shenango, yes. Going up high, trying to make that was Nina Medor for Neshannock.
Too strong by McKinley.
Medor pumps it up. They'll get it back over. McKinley times it up and puts it down for the kill. Anna McKinley cuts the Neshannock lead down to 3. There's Gimpoli serving here for the Cats. Jump serve with the knuckler. Get it back over, a little tap over. They'll set it up. They'll set it back over, and we're going to get a Cat into the net, I believe. We're going to call a double hit. I'm not sure which. No. Needless to say, goes back over to Neshannock, and Medor will serve. And that's with an ace. Medor sends it back over deep. They'll set up McKinley. Partially blocked. They'll get this back up. This is Newman. And they're going to have a double hit on Neshannock. Point goes to Shenango, and they cut the lead now down to 2. Ella Farrow serving, and that is going to be a service error into the net. 16-15.
Very close match this first set.
Yep. The Lancers with the lead. Nora Bull with the serve with the long knuckler. They'll set up McKinley. McKinley puts it in. McKinley now with 5 kills. 17-15. 2-point Lancers lead. Medor pops it up. Newman will try to send it back over, but unable to, throws it into the net. And it is a 3-point Wildcats lead, 18-15, and a timeout on the court, and it is a Pontius Insurance timeout. Give agents Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings a call and get started today. Visit them online at Pontius Insurance to request a quote for your auto, home, business, or life insurance. Get the best rates and customer service by calling the local agents at Pontius Insurance. And to remind everybody, our instant replays will be brought to you by LCAP, improving the quality of life in Lawrence County. And remind everybody, tomorrow we have our podcast for the week, brought to you by Penn Ohio Bottled Water. That'll come your way about 6:30 tomorrow night. Eric and myself will be bringing you that one. And Coach Philibin will be our guest from Wilmington after they came off that big win on Saturday night over Reynolds. Gianna Christopher will be serving here for the Cats. They pop it up. Third hit. Get it up and over is the Lancers. And coming through for the Lancers is Passarelli. And Newman to serve. Peyton Newman sends it deep. 3 ball. They get it over. Medor. Owen. Cross court and good. No. Take that back. Just long. Or I should have stopped seeing from my angle. The officials have a better angle than I do.
I thought it was good too, Tim.
19-16, the Cats with the lead. Owen pops it up. That's Nogue. Christopher. They send it back over. Newman pops it up. Medor for Nogue. She sends it back over. A 3 ball goes back over and is picked up again. Newman sends it up front. Nogue sends it on a free ball. They'll set up a big hit, and again, Newman in there. This is Nogue, and blocked by DeFrank. Owen, and we're going to say a 4-hit on Neshannock, so makes it 20-16 lead here for the Cats. And Zoe Offey serving. Owen, they get it back over, and good. That is Passarelli coming through for Neshannock.
Just how the outreached hands of the Wildcats.
Ryan Owen serving. Sends the deep ball. They'll get the number 2 hit. Here comes a 3. They'll send it over on a free one. They'll send it up front. That's Owen to Nogue. And Owen's going to get over the net, and it's going to go too far out of bounds. Point to the Cats. 21-17. Here's the serve. They'll get it back over. Nogue tries to time it up. Big hit. This is the 3. They'll send it back over. They do. Owen gets it up. And this one's going to go into the net. 22-17. Cats with the lead.
Nothing Nogue can do about that one.
They send it back over. Newman, Owen, Passarelli, yes.
Passarelli's done a nice job since she's come in.
And she will take a seat. And coming back in is Ansley Allison for Neshannock. Here's the jump serve. They dig it out. They'll send it back. Newman pulls it up but can't get it up high enough. Ansley unable to get to it. 23-18. And DeFrank to serve here for the Cats. They'll get it up. Nogue into the net. And we have reached the red zone set point. Make sure to stop by the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. 24-18, set point here for Amara DeFrank. She gets the serve in. Owen sets it up. And up and over. Allison coming through there for Neshannock. And I'll give Nogue a chance to serve it out here for Neshannock as they trail 24-19. And she gets the first one in. 24-20. Nogue with the jump serve, sends it deep. And it's 2 in a row for the Lancers. 24-21. Second service ace for Nogue. And we got a Pontius Insurance timeout here for the Cats. Remember to visit Pontius Insurance online at pontiusinsurance.com. Request a quote for your auto, home, business, or life insurance. And of course, our out-of-town scoreboard will be brought to you by the Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. 24-21, Cats with the lead as we continue our red zone set point. Make sure to stop by the red zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county apparel needs. Here's the jump serve by Nogue. They get it up high. This is McKinley. She's too long and outside. And it's 24-22. So the comeback continues here for Neshannock. Jaden Nogue serving. Jump serve, sends it deep. McKinley. Nogue. Owen. Newman over the net. That is Allison. That's Owen. Allison pops it back over. They're going to get it back again. This is a 3-ball. They'll have to send it over on a free. McKinley, too long. And it's 24-23. So this is a great red zone set point here for Nogue. Trying to keep it that way. McKinley trying to end it. She does. 25-23. Shenango wins the first set. A valiant effort for the Lancers to make a comeback, but they fall short by 2. We've played one set. Shenango leads 1-0. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Since 1911, the City Rescue Mission has been serving our community by providing food for the hungry, shelter for the homeless, and hope for the lost. We continue to love all that come through our doors, extending mercy and providing grace just as God has done for each of us, serving with a compassionate heart and sharing the good news of the gospel and the hope we all have in Jesus Christ, just like we've done since 1911. We can't do this alone, and we continue to need your help.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Shenango wins the first set 25-23. And that scoring summary is brought to you by Joseph's Marketplace, Newcastle's favorite family-owned home-time grocery store and coffee shop. We start number 2 as Nogue with the jump serve. They'll dig it out. That's McKinley. She'll pop it over. Owen to Newman. Newman with the kill.
Good play by Newman.
So Jada Nogue with the serve. She almost served it out the last one when they were trailing 24-19. Came up 2 points short. And Shenango won that first set 25-23. But she gets the first 2 points here.
She had 5 straight points to get that game a lot closer than it was.
Jump serve again to the midcourt. They'll pop it over. That's Owen. This is Newman. This is McKinley for Shenango. She heads it in court. A 2-1 lead here for Neshannock. And Campoli to serve. Jump serve digged out. That is Medora. Give it to Newman. She gets it over. McKinley with the kill.
She had 6 kills in the first game, and she's taken right off where she left off the first game.
Adriana Campoli with the serve. That one's going to go a little too long, and we're tied at 2. Actually, 3-2. And now Nina Madura to serve. She'll send it back over deep and get the ace. The junior serves. Gets it into the midcourt. Up high and over. Into the rafters. They'll pop it up. This is a 3-ball. They'll get it over by Newman. They'll set up McKinley here. She'll get it in for the point. (4-3). Neshannock with the 1-point lead. Here's a jump serve. They'll dig it out. Medora to Newman. Newman. Christopher runs it down. They'll have to send this back over. They do. This is Owen. Owen scores. Nora Ball to serve here for the Lancers. Christopher digs it out. That's McKinley sending it too deep. Point to the Lancers. Now 6-3. Ball with the short serve. As they dig it out, get it back over the net. Christopher sets it up. This is McKinley. And McKinley puts it home. Anna McKinley.
Sophomore Anna McKinley, too.
Giada Christopher with the serve for the Cats. They'll set this one up. Passarelli sends it over. They'll set it back up again. This is Passarelli with a little done it hole. Up and good.
Nice play by Passarelli. See a couple of them in the first game, too.
Newman to serve here for the Lancers. Sends it deep. Big hit again. Newman gets her ball up and can't quite control it. Goes off her hands and out of bounds. Goes back to Neshannock. Or excuse me, goes back to Shenango. As Shenango trails by 2. This is Nogue. Christopher digs it out and it out of bounds. So Owen to serve, and it's 8-5. Lancers with the 3-point lead. Ryan Owens, jump serve with the error into the net. Sydney Byerly with the serve. Owen, this is Nogue. They get it back up. Big hit up and over.
Good save by Nogue.
And deep hit there by Passarelli. 9-6 lead here for Neshannock. Tegan Scheller to serve here for the Lancers.
Ainsley Allison back into the game.
They dig that one out. They have to send this one back over, can't run it down. And the 10th point of the set is on the scoreboard here for the Lancers. Tegan Scheller. Scheller with the serve. Gets it over. Dug out there by Christopher. Emma Herb. Owen sends it back. They get it back over with DeFrank. Nogue. They'll set this up for DeFrank. Dug out there, and they won't be able to run it down. She's into the net. Good try there by Ainsley Allison. Just didn't have enough room to dig that one out in front of her. DeFrank to serve. And a service error into the net. (11-7) lead here for Neshannock. They trail 1-0. This is McKinley. And that's outside, and it's a point there for the Lancers.
McKinley tried to take it down the line, was just a little bit outside.
Nogue serving here for Neshannock. Deep serve in the back of the court. There's the 2-ball. This is the 3. They'll send it back over. They'll dig this one out. This is a 3-ball. They'll have to do this one behind the back and over. Set this one up. Herb almost off the rafters, and it comes down faster after it hits that steal. And a point goes to the Cats.
Once they hit that steal, you never know where it's going to go.
Kim Poley serving now for the Cats, trailing by 4. They get this one up. This is Newman. That was McKinley with the block. And McKinley comes through with the big block. Kim Poley serving here for the Cats. Trailing by 3. Jump serve. They dig it out. That's Medora. That's Ansley, and that was McKinley again. McKinley with back-to-back blocks.
She's having quite the match tonight.
Kim Poley. Jump serve. Medora. That is Newman. They'll set up McKinley. She gets it over. 3-ball coming, and it's going to be
McKinley
into the net. Yeah, McKinley again preventing it from getting over. A 1-point lead here for the Lancers. Cats serving. Too long. (13-11). Nina with the serve. Christopher digs it out. This is McKinley. And they get this one back over. McKinley pops it up. And that is Newman with 2. Owen sends it back. McKinley dug out there again by the Lancers. This is Newman. And we got McKinley into the net. No.
Nope. And another block.
Yep. (13-12) lead here for the Lancers. And Doherty serving now for the Cats. Low bit. This one have to get back over. They can't do it. Went to make the hit. It went at the bottom of the hand. And there was no chance. We're tied at 13. DeFrank to serve. That's Owen. Too long. 14-13 lead here for the Cats.
Second game's another close game.
That's Doherty serving. Excuse me. Medora. They'll have to send this one back over, and it's Newman. And the Lancers get the point. They trail now by 1. And Nora Ball to serve.
Killed by Newman that time.
Christopher sets it up. That's McKinley with a big kill.
She is taking over this game.
I got her with 9. And there's a timeout on the court here for Neshannock. This is another Ponce Insurance timeout. Let's take a 30-second timeout. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Here at Shenango, the teachers and staff love their Wildcats. In the classroom or wearing the blue and gold, we have their back, and we wish the Cats the best this season.
This video is brought to you by the Shenango Area Education Association.
Welcome back here to Shenango, excuse me. As Neshannock will be receiving the serve here. They'll set this up. That's Newman. Doherty. DeFrank. And that is in. Point to the Cats.
I believe that was off a hand. I couldn't tell which one.
So the Cats lead by 2, and Christopher serving. Giada looks it over, and here comes the serve. Sends it deep. Owen. This is Newman. They'll pump it up. They give it back over. Nice dig there. They'll send this up. This is trying to send it over with Newman. It goes into the net. 17-14 lead here for the Cats. And we got another timeout on the court. Another Ponchos Insurance timeout. Give agents Dan Ponchos, Jessica Dix, or Tracy Giddings a call and start today. Visit them online at ponchosinsurance.com and request a quote of your auto, home, business, or life insurance. And I want to remind everybody we get this opportunity. Tomorrow at 6:30, we'll have our Beyond the Scoreboard podcast. Eric Thomas and myself will be in studio bringing the podcast. Our special guest will be Wilmington's head coach, Coach Philibin. Looking forward to that. And that is, of course, brought to you by Penn Ohio Bottled Water. Give Penn Ohio Bottled Water a call and get your water bottle delivered to your home or work. 3 or 5 gallon cooler systems, cases of bottles delivered to your home or work. That is Ohio Bottled Water.
Penn, Ohio bottled water, excuse me. Here we go. And that is DeFrank with the block. That's her second. Christopher with the serve. They'll dig this one out. And that is going to be into the net, a 4-hit. Point to the Cats. Christopher continues to serve with a 5-point lead. The Cats won the first set, 25-23. They send this one to Nogay, digs it out. That's Medor. They'll have to send this one over to free. They do. They'll set it up. And this one is going to go to the Cats off the hands of Ryan Owens. And it's 20-14 lead. Biggest lead of the set here for the Cats.
Nice play by Zoe Office that time. Offie. Sorry.
We'll set this one up. That is Passarelli. This going to get it back over. 3 ball here for Owens. Off the rafters. They'll send this one into the net. Doherty couldn't quite get enough on it. And it's a 5-point lead here for the Cats, as Peyton Newman will be serving here for Neshannock. Newman with the dig serve. They get this 3 ball. They'll send it back over off the hands. Here we go. It's Newman, sends it back over into the chest of Zoe Offie. Point to Neshannock. 4-point lead here for the Cats. Newman serving.
Not much you could do with that ball.
No. Send it deep. Christopher digs it out. Doherty. And that one goes into the net. 3-point lead. Newman on a run. Newman sends it deep. That's Doherty. They get it back over in a 3 ball. This is Nogay. They'll send this one over on a free. They dig this one out. Again, this is Nogay. She'll send it back over. And that's Passarelli. They'll have to get this one up and over, and they do. Passarelli with a big hit. Out rally continues. Owen. And out of bounds. Point to Neshannock. What a rally there from these two schools.
I'll tell you what, they made some beautiful moves, some digs.
Serves deep and too long for Newman. 21-18. Zoe Offie to serve. Offie to the midcourt. They'll set this one up. That is Nogay. Nogay with the point. This is Owens. Serves it deep. Doherty sets it up. Big hit. Medor. That's Passarelli. And it's in. 21-20. Serve goes to Neshannock.
And Ryan Owens serving.
Ryan Owens spins and jump serves with the knuckleball. They get it back over with Doherty, and it hits the line. Point to the Cats. So Doherty just tapped it over, and it hits off one of the Neshannock players and hits the line. Sydney Byerly with the serve here for the Cats, up by 2. They dig it out. This is Nogay. And she scores. Nogay with the kill. One-point lead here for the Cats. Tegan Scheller to serve here for the Lancers.
Sends it deep. He'll set the 2 ball up. This is Herb. Gives it back over. Owen. No gay. No. Here we go with Herb again. Sends it back over. This is a 3-ball. They'll send that one over on a free. Deep. Get it back over again. They'll set this one up. This is no gay. Little tap over. Again, no gay. Gets the score. We're tied at 22.
What a game.
And we have another timeout. Another Pontius Insurance timeout. Get the best rates and customer service by calling the local agents at Pontius Insurance. And we'll remind everybody, coming up shortly will be the Red Zone set point. Make sure to stop by the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. Sporting goods, custom apparels, embroidery, and more. Voted the best of the best in Lawrence County. And speaking of best of the best, our sign just fell down. But we're not gonna worry about that. Matt handled it well.
You get hurt, Matt.
Matt Flannery, our producer, coming with the big save is Rob Natal, doing his job. Coming all the way down out of the bird's nest to make the save. So, good job to Rob coming in. Here's the serve for Neshannock. And that's Allison there on the block. And that is a big hit. The Cats score to take a 1-point lead. Cats in control.
McKinley back into the game.
Amara DeFrank to serve. Shenango looking to take a 2-0 lead here in tonight's match. That is Allison. And Allison gets it in. We're tied at 23. And Nogay now has a chance to serve it out here to try to tie this up at 1-1.
This would be the person I'd want serving.
Nogay. They'll set it up. That's McKinley. And that's who you want with the kill. That's 10 for her now.
Oh, wow.
So it is match point. The red zone set point. Campoli with the serve. They'll set this one up. Newman will punch it over. This is the 3-ball. They'll get it back. And that is going to be enough. The Cats win it again. Same score as last time. 25-23, but they take a 2-0 lead here in Shenango. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
You guys ready? Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Congratulations to our September LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Elwha City Boys Golf as the September LCAP Team of the Month after finishing 15-0 undefeated in the regular season for the first time since 1979. Congratulations to Coach Sam Berry and the Elwha City Golf Team, our September LCAP Team of the Month.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madore and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Leopold or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Welcome back here to Shenango as the Cats lead the Lancers 2-0 as we enter the third set. And as we get into, we'll take a look at tonight's keys of the games presented by Work in Progress as this set begins. That's Allison off the rafters. They'll send this one back over if they can, and they'll go into the net. I was going to say, let's see how each team makes their progress here tonight. Give Joe Wright a call, 724-714-4294.
Served by Nogue here. The key to the game for Shenango is to keep Neshannock from making a lot of runs, 5-6 serves in a row, which they've done quite well. And for Neshannock is to try to keep Anna McKinley in check, which they have not done, with over 10 kills and several blocks.
This is Nogue serving for the Lancers. They'll pop this one over. This is Newman. He sends it deep. This is a 2-ball to the 3-ball for Herb. Herb is going to knock it out of bounds. And there'll be 3-0 start here for Neshannock. Nogue serving. Jump serve goes deep. And that is going to be stepping out of bounds on that hit. 4-0. So Neshannock trailing by 2 sets here in set number 3. This is McKinley. And Madura can't handle it, it goes off her fist and out of bounds. 4-1's our score.
Nice
Campoli to serve.
Nice start for Neshannock with 4 quick points.
Adriana with the serve. They'll get this one up. This is the 3-ball. Tap it over and up and over and good for Allison. Ansley Allison with the point. Anita Madura. With the knuckler. McKinley, and it's blocked there by Allison. Wow.
I thought that McKinley had that straight down, and Allison said, nope, it's going back to you.
6-1 lead here for the Lancers. Another knuckler deep. Christopher digs it out. This is a 3-ball. They can't get to it as they diving shot. Good effort for Shenango. That was Zoe Offey making that effort.
Shenango taking an early timeout.
Trailing by 6 here. They lead 2-0. And this is the Ponchos Insurance timeout.
Get the best rates and customer service by calling local agents at Pontus Insurance. Just to remind everybody, coming up after today's match, we'll announce the Melee Chiropractic play of the game. Seasonal allergies and changes in the weather can affect how you feel on a daily basis. Headaches, joint pain, sinus pressure, even congestion, all can be alleviated with chiropractic work. Call Melee Chiropractic to schedule your appointment today. And there's the serve. They get it up. This is McKinley. Oh, Owen was there, couldn't quite send it back, rolled in the net and fell on the Lancers side.
McKinley up high again, get that ball down.
So Summer Doherty to serve. And he sends it deep. This is a 3-ball. That's Owen. Too far. Oh, in. Take that back. I apologize. That was in by Owen. That's a nice kill. 8-2 lead here for Neshannock. Christopher digs it out. That's Doherty. And they get it back over Zoe Offey.
Nice play by Offey.
8-3 lead here for the Lancers. And Giada Christopher to serve. And that is the service error. This is Newman's opportunity. She sends it too far. So they trade points. And the new server now is Zoe Offey for the Cats.
Emma Herb back into the game. Replaces Adriana Campoli.
3-ball here for Nogay. And that Nogay kill puts another one on the scoreboard, the 10th one here for the Lancers. Ryan Owens serving. Jump serve into the net. Her second service error. Send this deep here for the Cats. 3-ball coming, they'll send it over on a free. 3-ball coming, and that's Herb. Newman digs it out. This is Nogay. Nogay comes away with the kill. 11-5 lead. Neshannock trailing 2-0 to Shenango. Shenango looking for the upset. They're 7-3 on the season. Little tap over. This will be a 3-ball, and they'll send it back over. Christopher digs it out. This is Herb. Herb comes through.
Christopher back into the game.
Big hit. That's Madura. And it's too far.
Mara DeFrank serving.
Dig it out. Nogay serves into the net. 4-point Lancers lead. And serving will be Campoli for the Cats. Adriana Campoli. And jump serve into the net. Her third service error.
Shenango come into the conference play at 5-3 into this match, while Neshannock was 8-1. The Cats lead 2-0, and this one's going to go long. 13-9 lead, for the Cats. Doherty to serve. Dig it out. This is Newman. Another big dig off the rafters, and it comes right back down. That's just a little bad luck there for the Cats.
Nice hit by Newman.
So 14-9 lead here for the Cats. And Nora Bell, opportunity to serve here for the Lancers. Knuckleball goes over. Doherty through tap. And then up and good. Coming through with Zoe Offey. Shenango 7-3 overall in the season. Looking to complete the upset here as they lead 2-0. And that is going to be the 15th point, the 11th point for the home team in Shenango. They trail by 3. Christopher to serve. Medor. That is Newman. Newman comes through. Diving chance there by Campoli. Just unable to keep it alive. 15-11. These are must sets here for Neshannock, trailing 2-0. And that service error gives the 12th point to Shenango. Zoe Offey to serve. Dig it out by Newman, and that's a point and a save, or an ace here for Offey. The Cats trail by 2. Owen. Nogue with a tap over. Good. Sometimes it's not how hard you hit, it's where you hit it.
She's done it a couple different times tonight. She
winds up and just taps it over.
Yep. There's nothing they can do.
Ryan Owens to serve. Trailing by 3. Or leading by 3. Again, leading by 4. Owen with the jump serve, sends it deep. 3-ball coming. They'll dig this one out. Owen sets it up, that's Nogue. Sends it deep. Christopher tries to run it down, she does, but unable to find a teammate. 18-13 lead here for Neshannock. Looking for Owen to continue to serve well here for the Lancers. Knuckleballer. Gets it back up. This is Herb. This is Nogue. That's Frank. Again, 3-ball. That's Owen, and it's blocked. DeFrank comes through for the Cats.
Nice block by DeFrank. Wasn't sure if I was going to make it over the net to begin with, but she made sure it didn't.
Sydney Byerly to serve here for the Cats. Trailing by 4. Nogue gets the service back here for the Lancers as they increase their lead to 19-14. Deegan Scheller to serve. They dig it out. Herb. That's Newman into the rafters and into the bench. 5-point lead for the Lancers. Service goes over to the Cats. DeFrank to serve.
Like to get a couple points here.
Sends it deep. And that's an ace. That's her third. Cats trail by 3. Nogue. Owen. That's Allison. They'll set this back up. That's Herb. Owen sets it back out. They'll send this over on a free. This is McKinley. Taps it over too long. 2016 lead here for Neshannock, trailing 2-0. And Nogue to serve. They get it over. Christopher digs it out. That's McKinley. Blocked by Allison. Allison comes through with another block. And that is a Maduro Bonner, or excuse me, that is a Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game nominee. Here's another one. This is McKinley. Dig out. McKinley scores. So the Cats keep their hopes alive, trying to get the 3-set sweep. They trail this game 21-17. And Kimpoli serving. They won each of the first 2 sets 25-23. Jump serve. Gonna dig it out. This is it. McKinley. No, that is not McKinley. I thought they were setting her up. That is Newman. Newman outside. Point to the Cats. 3-point lead here, or 3-point deficit, I should say, for the Cats. Campoli with the serve. Allison gives it to Newman. She'll send it back over. This is the 3-ball. They'll send it back. They'll set this one up. This is Newman going deep in the court. And it's Allison with another block. Allison with the point. Ainsley Allison coming up big time here for the Lancers. They lead by 4. Maduro with the point, or the serve. Free ball over and into the net. 22-19.
Allison that time couldn't control it.
Yeah, she got into the net on that one. So Doherty to serve. And that off of McKinley goes out of bounds.
Nice play by Ryan Owens.
23-19 lead here for Neshannock. And a timeout on the court. Another Pontius Insurance timeout. Get the best rates and customer service by calling the local agents at Pontius Insurance. And your Joseph's Marketplace scoring summary. It's 23-19 in the third set. Neshannock leading here. They trail in this match 2-0. Or I should say no sets to 2, I should say it, I guess.
Yes.
And it is Neshannock serving, trying to stay alive here. The 10-1 Lancers. Here's the serve. They get this one. It's going to get the ground. Oh, indecision there by the Cats. And we got a red zone set point here for Neshannock. Spirit Sales can help you win big. your organization to win big at the Red Zone. Go online to redzone.com to find out more. Here we go. And get it back over. Deep hit. Oh, backwards hit there by Newman for the game winner. The set number 3 goes to Neshannock, 25-19. It's 2-1. Cats with the lead. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Welcome back here to to Shenango as Neshannock is serving. They have a 1-0 lead. And there's the point back the other way. And I'm going to take a moment to remind everybody about our keys to the game, brought to you by Works in Progress. Give Joe Wright a call, 724-714-4294 to discuss your next painting project. Now booking interior painting projects in both residential and commercial projects. This is a 3-ball and indecision gives the point to the Cats. The Cats lead here tonight, 2-1.
There hasn't been much indecision tonight, but that play definitely.
They dig this one out. And a point on a double hit goes to Shenango. 3-1 lead. They'll dig this one up. Medora. Oh, and too far. 4-1. Shenango came into tonight with an overall record of 7-3, 5-3 in the conference, coming in tonight for 3rd place, while Neshannock is on top of the standings at 8-1 in the conference and 10-1 overall. McKinley, they'll top this one back up. This is Newman. And Newman scores. Cuts the lead down to 4-2 here for the Cats. So the Cats looking for the upset. They won the first set 25-23. They won the second set 25-23. Shenango takes the third set 25-19. Madurs the serve. Gets it back over. off the top of the net is Owen, and it goes in for a score.
Nice play by Allison.
Medor with the palm serve. They send it wide. Nice dig. This is the 3 ball, has to go over to get it over. Set it up by the net. This is McKinley. Blocked there by Ainsley Allison. 5-3, but
must have been in the net.
Yep. Doherty to serve. They get this one into the net. Doherty. They dig this one up. That is Owen. Owen with the big kill.
No way she could get that ball back. That was in her face before she had a chance to hardly move.
They dig this one out, and there's Newman punching it back over, taking advantage of a soft one coming her way. 6-5 lead here for Shenango. Nora Ball serving with the knuckler. This is McKinley, too long. We're tied at 6. Ball on the serve here for the Lancers. Sends it deep. Christopher digs it out. Doherty. 3 ball over. They'll run this back. This is a 3 ball to get it back over. Doherty sets up. Big hit. Yes! That is Street with the hit. Channeling Street. Seven 6 lead here for the Cats. Christopher's serving. They dig this one up. Sent right back. Oh my, pinball action there. Went right off the face of Owen. She's all right.
I believe that was DeFrank hit that ball.
8-6 lead here for the Cats. They lead 2-1. They send it deep. Pop it up. That is Owen, and it goes into the net. 9-6 lead here for the Cats. That is Giada Christopher serving. They pop it up high, almost into the rafters. This will go over the net. They'll send it back quickly. 3 ball coming. They'll send it over on a free. Doherty, Christopher. Big hit from Campoli. That's Newman. Christopher. Send it back over. Again, this one goes deep. Doherty will set it up. And it was Owen there for the block.
Nice block by Owens that time.
So this is Newman. Newman gets it at point on the serve. 9-8 lead here for the Cats. But the Lancers with the serve. Peyton Newman. Line drives it over. They send it back. Madura, this is Nogue. Pops it up high and over. Double hit and out, and that's it. We're tied at 9.
Nogue with one of her patented
little tap overs.
Yes. Works well.
Newman sends it deep to keep it in play. Doherty. DeFrank, too far. 10-9 lead now here for the Lancers. Peyton Newman. Doherty. Blocked by Neshannock. DeFrank tries to get to it, can't quite get to it before it falls. And a 2-point Lancer lead. And another Ponchos Insurance timeout. I'll give us a chance to tell you about the Shashi Scholarships. LC SportsNet is proud to announce the creation of the Shashi Scholarships in Lawrence County. Any graduating high school student who plans to go to broadcasting, journalism, or media will be eligible to apply for a scholarship in honor of our longtime county broadcaster, Mark Schoss. For more information on how to apply, visit lcsportsnet.com/scholarships. And of course, contributing to the Shashi Trust is Ponchos Insurance, also our sponsor for timeouts. One of our favorite traditions was Mark Schoss throwing his 50-50 over the shoulders as they played every year, him and your brother.
Yes.
Lee, and they never won. Of course, Lee broke that streak the other day, or a couple weeks ago now. And that money went into the scholarship fund.
We'd like to have another couple victories, but like I said, it took them 30 years probably to get the first one, so how long it's going to be to get the next one.
Here's Newman's serve. Too far.
Newman is on a roll there. She had 4 straight points.
1 point Lancer lead. Zoe Offie to serve. This is Owen. She gets it over. Oh, it looked like a little trickery going on there. She looked like she was going to set it up across court, and with her left hand knocks it over.
Very nice, easy tap over there.
So Owen to serve. Gets it up and over. Doherty runs it down. This is a 3-ball. Christopher sends it back. They'll keep this one in play. This is Pasquarelli. Doherty backwards. Gets it over. Newman. This is Nogue, and she comes through with the kill. 13-10 lead here for the Lancers. They trail 2 sets to 1, trying to force a decisive mini set in game 5, or set 5, I should say.
Right.
Owen to serve. Digs it out. They pop it over. Owen. Pasquarelli. Blocked. Pasquarelli sends it back. Gets it back up high, and this one's off the Lancer. That's Owens. It goes out of bounds. Point to the Cats. And it's 13-11, Lancers lead. Cats will be serving.
I believe that was Emma Herb with a nice hit.
And Byerly will be serving. And into the net. 14-11, 3-point lead here for the Lancers. They will be serving, and the honors will go to Tegan Scheller. Scheller. Jump serve. Christopher digs it out. 3-ball coming. That's Herb. They'll get this one back. That is going to go too far for Allison.
Right idea, just too much power that time. Emmeline Pasquarelli and back in the game.
Cats trail by 2. DeFrank with the serve. Nogue, Owen, Allison blocked. They'll set it up again. This is Medora. And it's too long. Cats trail by 1.
McKinley with the big block there.
Amara DeFrank. Pops it up. Here we go. That is Nogay. Nogay scores. 2-point lead here for the Lancers, 15-13. And Jada Nogay to serve.
Like a lot of times, nice play by Nogay, and she gets to serve.
Newman. And a diving Zoe Offie coming through almost and got it up and over the net, but hits the top and falls down. 16-13, a 3-point lead here for the Lancers. Nogay serving. Jump serve to midcourt. This is McKinley. And it blocked by Allison. But it goes out of bounds, and that is point to Shenango. Campoli serving, down by 2. Into the net. So Neshannock trying to make the comeback. They need to take this set number 4 to force a decisive number 5. Medora to serve. And into the net. 2-point lead here for Neshannock. But the Cats have the serve. And Doherty will be doing the serving. Jump serve. They keep it in play. This will go over by Newman. They'll save that one. Again, back over. Pop this one up. Medora sets up Owen. Owen hits a nice one. They run it back down. This is a 3-ball. They get it over. Medora sets up Newman. And McKinley with the block. 1-point lead here for Neshannock. And the Cats will be serving.
Nice play by Summer Doherty. Keep the ball in play.
Yeah, Doherty doing a nice job. Doherty. Here's the shot. It gets it over.
Ryan Owens again.
What's this one here? Ball with the serve. Up high into the rafters. It's in play, and it goes out of bounds. Point to the Cats.
That one went in between the wrappers and down the other side.
Yep, it had eyes of its own. Here comes Christopher's serve. They dig it out. 2-ball. Here's the 3-ball. They'll send it back. And into the net. We're tied at 18. Giada Christopher serving for the Cats. Sends it deep. Medora. Pasquarelli. They dig it out. Send it back up. Oh, backing over. That was Newman. Go up high, and there it is to Frank again.
Beautiful kill by the Frank that time.
19-18, Cats with the lead. They're trying to close this one out with the upset. This is Owen, taps it over. Into the net. We're tied at 19. And the story now goes over to Neshannock's opportunity to try to close this one out. They need this set, trailing 2-1. They'll set this one up. Street gets it back over.
Nice play by Newman to dig.
Street gets it down the line. Pasquarelli, good! Pasquarelli. gives a 1-point lead here to Neshannock. Newman serves. This is DeFrank, and she gets this tie game back. We're tied at 20. And Zoe Offie to serve here for the Cats. The Cats 7-3 on the season, looking to improve to 8-3. Trying to get the upset over Neshannock, who leads on top of the standings at 8-1 in the conference. 10-1 overall. This is Nogay. Nogay keeps Neshannock's hopes alive. They now lead by 1. Owen to serve. Owen sends it deep and gets the service ace. 22-20. Lancers. Ryan Owen sends it deep. They get it out. That's Christopher. 3-ball coming. They'll hand it over. They'll bring it up close. This is Nogay. Blocked there by DeFrank. Nogay taps it over into the net. They'll get it back. It's good. They're going to save it, keeping it out. And Peyton Newman probably could have let that one fly by her. She saves it, and a point goes to the Cats. So the Cats trail by 1.
What a volley there. Both sides digging and diving on the floor. That last one, I couldn't believe she hit the ball.
Byerly with the serve. This one has to go over to get it over. DeFrank. That's Owen. This is Nogay. DeFrank again defensively. Nogay. Owen sets up Pasquarelli, and a diving dig. A nice send over again. Big rally here. This is the rally of the match. This is Nogay. Christopher digs it out. DeFrank. This could possibly be our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. In progress. This one stays up. Again, Nogay sends it back over. DeFrank, diving save. 3-ball up and over. Keeps it alive again. Oh my. Again, Doug. Pasquarelli. Oh, what a hit. Pasquarelli scores a double hit on the other side. And Neshannock stays alive. They lead 23-21. That, my friend, is a huge Melee Chiropractic play of the game nomination.
I'll tell you what, that whole volley there was amazing.
And that one goes into the service net. So now the Cats can make the comeback. Here in set number 4, DeFrank to serve, trailing by 1, 23-22. DeFrank sends it deep. Ball. This is Nogay. And it's going to be hit and back over. Tap it over and hit the line. Score here for Neshannock. For Shenango. We're tied at 23 at timeout. A Ponce Insurance timeout on the floor. We're tied at 23 in set 4 with Shenango leading 2-1. Shenango trying to close it out, trying to get the upset. They came in tonight 5-3 in the conference, while Neshannock is 8-1, Jay.
I'll tell you what, this game is one of the best games I've seen for girls volleyball in a long time.
Well, that rally there, that made it 23-22, I believe, was the best rally we've seen this season.
Oh, definitely. I could not believe how many times they was on the floor, almost into the stands, just picking and digging.
And Pasquarelli coming through with the big kill to win that point. But the Cats can close this out with 2 big services here from DeFrank. If DeFrank comes through, the Cats can get the upset here tonight. In Void set 5. Here we go. 3 ball coming. It's Nogue. Dig it out. This is Herb. And it's too long. (24-23). It's red zone set point, and Jaden Nogue to serve here. Neshannock trying to send it to the decisive 5. This is McKinley. Too long, and we are tied at 2 sets apiece. This one goes 25-23 to Neshannock. We're going to take a timeout. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock's tennis double duo, Giada Capabianco and Maddie Arrow, as the September Red Zone Female Athletes of the Month after winning the section's championship. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Wilmington's Santino Toscano as the September Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month for winning the District 10 championship in golf. Congratulations and best of luck to Neshannock's Maddie Arrow and Giada Capabianco and Wilmington's Santino Toscano, the September Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Welcome back here to Shenango as we get ready for set 5, the mini set to 15. 2 sets apiece. Shenango winning the first 2. Neshannock coming back to win sets 3 and 4. Jaden Nogue to serve here for Neshannock to start the set. Jump serve. Sets up McKinley. McKinley out of bounds. One nothing. Rallies early in this mini set could be a big advantage. We'll see how it all turns out. They send it back over. Owen on the 2 ball. This is Newman. They get it back out. Newman over the net. Owen will set it up. That is Allison with a big block there by McKinley. Again, and this is Newman for the point. Peyton Newman having a terrific evening here in Shenango. 2-0 lead here for the Lancers. Nogue with a jump serve. This is McKinley. Blocked there by Allison. She'll dig it out the line. Knocked over by Newman. Get it back up. This is Owen. This is Newman with the tap. And there was McKinley one more time. The sophomore has been everywhere here tonight for the Cats.
That has to be 15 kills for that young lady. She's just up. Amazing how good she's doing.
This is McKinley, and she scores. 3-1 lead here for the Lancers. Remember, set 5 only goes to 15. Win by 2. Campoli to serve here for the Cats. Jump serve into the net. 4-1 lead. Every error is going to be magnified in these smaller sets. In these mini sets. Nina Madur to serve here for Neshannock. They send it over. Christopher digs it out. They'll send it back. Run it down. This is a 3-ball. It's going to be a deep, not deep enough.
Too many hits there.
Yeah, well, they're not going to make it without the 4th hit, so it didn't matter. 4-2. The Lancers with the lead. Serving is Shenango. This is Dowdery. Three ball. Ball sends it back. Christopher digs it out. They get it over, and that was actually Owen tipping it back over and getting a point there for Neshannock. 5-2 lead here for the Lancers.
Ball barely dribbled over the net, but it went over.
Nora Ball serving. She gets it over. They'll set it up here. That's McKinley, and it's into the net. 6-2 lead here for the Lancers, and we got another Ponchos Insurance timeout. Visit PonchosInsurance.com and request a quote for your auto, home, business, or life insurance. Remember, this set only goes to 15. And remember, after the game, we're going to tell you about the Melee Chiropractic play of the game and also the MVP Insurance MVP of the game. So you don't want to miss that. I have no idea.
We got some tough choices.
Who knows how this will still go. 6-2, Lancers with the lead. And set number 5. Nora Ball will be serving here for Neshannock. She sends it over. They're going to set it up, and it gets it up and dribbles over. Point Cats. Christopher to serve.
Zoe Offie barely got it over, but just enough.
They send it back. They get it up high. Passarelli gets it over and puts it in. 7-3 lead here for the Lancers, and they will be serving.
Passarelli, a little dance there, which she's very excited.
She's had a big game.
Yes.
Newman to serve, sends it deep. Christopher digs it out. They send up a 2-ball. Send it back over. Here's Newman. Or excuse me, that is Nogue. Yeah, and Nogue comes through. 8-3, we're halfway to the 15 mark. Newman serving. Power serve goes deep. Brought in there by Christopher. DeFrank sends it back. 3-ball coming, Nogue. They tip it over and almost works. Saved by Passarelli. This is Nogue again. 3-ball coming, and they're not going to be able to get it over. 9-3 lead here for Neshannock. Newman continues to serve. 6 points away. Gets it over and out. 9-4 lead here for the Lancers.
Shenango needs a few serves in here coming up.
Zoe Offie serving, trailing 9-4. How about that? Ball got caught. As they both go to it, Matur got wedged in between her arm and her hip.
I've never seen that before.
9-5. 4-point lead here for the Lancers. They're going to get this one back over deep. They'll set it up. Christopher sends it back. Ball. Nogue into the net. A 3-point deficit now for the Cats. Offie serving. Sends it deep. Ball digs it out. This is Nogue. Get it back over. This is Passarelli. DeFrank. Newman with the dig. Ball sends it back. Oh, DeFrank tried to get it up and under. Couldn't quite get to it. There's the 10th point of the set for the Lancers. They lead by 4. Owen serving. Jump serve with a knuckler. Herb. Ball sets it back up. This is Passarelli. They go down low, get it. Off the net, can't quite get it. Oh, so close.
Nice dig by Offie, but just couldn't get it over the net.
5-point lead here for Neshannock. Owen with a jump serve. Sends it deep. And it's blocked there by Passarelli. She tries to dig it out, can't get it. And it becomes 11-7 lead here for the Lancers, and the Cats will have the serve. Byerly to serve, Sydney Byerly. Dug out by Ball. 3 ball goes over, they're gonna say a lift. Here's the serve. 3 ball by Nogue. Herb sends it back. Dug by Ball. Owen. Passarelli tries the donut hole. No. Christopher. Tap back over. Again is Passarelli. No, that was Passarelli. They'll send this up again. And this is Nogue. Dig it out. This one has to go over. They do. Owen sets up Nogue. 2 ball. Here's the 3 ball by Herb. No. Ball with number 2. Nogue will send it back over. Little tap by DeFrank. 2nd ball. Pasquarelli blocked. And Herb again. They'll take it back over again. Look at this rally. 2nd huge rally of this match. DeFrank gets it back over, too far out of bounds. Point goes to Neshannock. They lead by 4. 3 points away for Neshannock. And serving is Scheller. Tegan Scheller. Try to serve it out here for the comeback win here for Neshannock. Dug out by Christopher. Herb sends it back over. Nogue. Nogue scores! 2 points away for the Lancers. And another Sponsors Insurance timeout, Shenango. Make sure to take time to save money on your insurance. Give agents Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings a call and get started today. You can visit them online at PontiusInsurance.com and request a quote for your auto, home, business, or life insurance. That, of course, is Pontius Insurance. And here they come, the Cats out of the timeout, trailing by 5. The Lancers will be serving. 2 points away. Scheller with the jump serve. And off the net and in. They get it back over. Owen. Allison. They'll send it back over again. They're trying to set up Nogue. She taps it over and gets it on the net. They gotta get this one over. Can't do it. Frank gives it everything she had. And the ball falls right in front of her as she went to her knees.
Another soft touch by Nogue.
Here we are, red zone match point here for Neshannock. Do they make the comeback? Dug out by Christopher. And it's point to Neshannock, and they make the comeback 15-8. Neshannock wins the match to move to 11-1 on the season as they win the mini decisive fifth set 15-8. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll start our Tri-County Principal post-game show. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
For the most complete recap of Friday night's high school football action, tune in on your way home from the game to the WPIAL Scoreboard Show, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Don Rebel. Join me in a cast of thousands for all the scores with recaps from the top games, plus we highlight the night on the Trib Live Roundtable. That's the WPIAL Scoreboard Show after the game on Friday nights on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and at tribhssn.triblive.com.
Firefly Solar is a proud sponsor of LC SportsNet. From our regional business partnership to our community benefits agreement with local schools, Firefly Solar is dedicated to being an outstanding neighbor and beacon of economic support for the Lawrence County community. Let's create a stronger energy infrastructure while preserving the agricultural beauty of Lawrence County. Visit fireflysolarpa.com for more info about the Firefly Solar project. Firefly Solar, creating a brighter future in Lawrence County.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madure and David Verratti want to provide you with a level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenopal or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
And welcome back here to Shenango as Shenango gave it everything they had to come up with the upset here tonight at home over Neshannock. But in the end, they fall 3 sets to 2 to Neshannock as Neshannock improves to 11-1 overall, 9-1 in the conference, while Shenango falls to 5-4 inside the conference and 7-4 overall. Shenango. Well, let's do it this way. Let's do our scoring recap. And this scoring recap has been brought to you by Creative Edge. where design and construction comes together with experience. That's Creative Edge. For concept to creation, they combine their extensive construction experience with design to make your project a reality. Full license insured architecture, constructions, management service. Give them a call at 724-652-1372 for more information. That number again is 724-652-1372 for more information. That is Creative Edge. And when you look at our scoring tonight, Shenango opened up set one with a 2-point win, 25-23. They doubled that up again in set two to take a 2-0 lead as it was 25-23. Neshannock then would start their methodic comeback in set number three with a 25-19 win, and then they would come by with a 2-point win in set number four, 25-23, to send it to the decisive mini set in set number five, as Neshannock comes away with a 15-8 victory in set five to improve to 11-1 overall and 9-1 in this section. Jay?
That was a very exciting match. Both teams really played with a lot of heart, and they were all over the floor. It was one of the better matches I've seen all year in the volleyball games I've broadcast.
Yeah, it was absolutely a exciting game between these two schools. There's no question about it. This match was never knew who was going to win it up until the very end, and we got to give Neshannock credit. They got out to a quick lead. Just shows you how important it is to get a quick lead in that set five. Seems like whoever could pull away about 5-6 points early in that has such a huge advantage, Jay. And tonight, Noge serving made that happen in set number five.
I'll tell you what, when she serves, she has a nice hard serve and hardly ever goes into the net. It's almost always over the net, and they have to play it.
Well, we had one of the best rallies you're going to see in volleyball in set number four, and it ended on a it ended on a Gianna.
I thought it was
I'm sorry, it was
Passarelli.
Yeah, Passarelli. Emmeline Passarelli. I was looking at the wrong name when I was thinking that. Emmeline Passarelli entered it on a kill, but that was a rally that went back and forth, and every player was diving on the floor, keeping it alive, running backwards to get it. It was one of the most entertaining and amazing runs that you're going to see in high school volleyball. So Emmeline Pasquarelli will get our Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game. Maley Chiropractic is proud to present tonight's Play of the Game to Emmeline Pasquarelli of Neshannock. Maley Chiropractic in the Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor her tonight with tonight's Play of the Game, and she'll receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video of tonight's Play of the Game will also be featured on the Trib Live High School Sports Standout Network platforms on Twitter and Instagram. To view tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game and a full list of this season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click Play of the Game. Congratulations again to Emmeline Passarelli for tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game. And that was, like I said, one of the best rallies you're going to see. And it's going to be tough to top that one this year.
I think it's going to be, because they said they were all over the floor.
That's the nomination maybe for the Play of the Year type scenario.
I'll tell you what, you thought it was going to end, and then somebody come up with a dig. Then somebody be on the floor, get it off the floor.
It was an amazing team effort for both sides.
Yes, it was. But the MVP of the game, I think, belongs to Jaden Noge. 11 kills, 3 aces, and when she started serving, that's when he got the important points to win that last match. MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game award to Jaden Noge of the Neshannock Lancers. Jaden, MVP Insurance and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to answer as tonight's MVP of the game. Jaden will receive a customized t-shirt, courtesy of the Red Zone, in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the game. To view the full list of this year's game MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Jaden Nogay of the Neshannock Lancers for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win.
Well, Jay, another Tuesday night of high school volleyball in the books, and we've seen two of the better ones in the conference here tonight. Shenango has all heart. There's no doubt about it. Shenango had every opportunity to come away with the win tonight. Just came up a little short against a very talented Neshannock team who came back from 2 sets to win this 3-2 to improve to 11-1 overall and 9-1 in the conference, while Shenango falls to 5-4 in the conference and 7-4 overall.
I'll tell you what, Neshannock, you can tell they're a winner just by the way they play. I mean, they're down 2-0. They didn't fret. They just, okay, now it's time to start playing a little bit better volleyball, that's all.
Yeah, it was one serve at a time and one play at a time for the Lancers, but they came away with the road victory here tonight, winning 3-2. Shenango taking the first set 25-23, 25-23 again for Shenango in set number 2. And then Neshannock would take the next 3 sets 25-19, 25-23, and 15-8 in the mini 5th set. For Matt Flannery, our producer, Rob Dettell, our cameraman, and Garrett also running the camera, my partner Jay Moan, I'm Tim.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.